I wonder what people without all-wheel drive capability are doing right now. Introducing the all-new Seltos.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9.
Big game tonight.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to DA. Great vision, David. Thank you. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. It's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Murray out there with White. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Smitty, as we know, there's talk of playing more regular season games overseas. Good idea, or is the season hard enough as it is?
I like the balance where it is right now, Kevin. A few games you get a chance to go overseas, you know, during the season or preseason, but just add more travel, I don't know if it's a good idea.
James finds George, and it's sent back by Aldridge. DeRozan against James. DeRozan passes to Aldridge. Over George. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready. The Spurs with the league's longest active playoff streak, 22 years and running, not to mention 5 titles in that span. No wonder the Spurs are viewed as the league's model franchise.
Now here is Pirtle. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Now here's George, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Over Murray, poked loose, and stolen by Murray. Outside, White. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the fast break, George with the ball. And it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Well, Steve, the Spurs are so well run. If they played in a top 5 market, they might be the most popular team in the NBA by now.
You know what, Kevin? They probably would, but this is the way this organization likes it. They like to be quiet and under the radar. They like to sustain success, and they like to build a great culture. At the same time, the small market, it's really a part of their culture.
Inside, and it's Davis with the jam.
Anthony Davis is showing us he's a shot maker in this league. He's the guy you want to get the ball to.
Here's Murray up on top, defended by George. Caruso kicks to George. Offensive rebound. And Davis can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
DeRozan, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The savvy and body control of DeRozan, it allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Walker's checked in for White, and Ricky Rubio's subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Now here's LeBron. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Here's James following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's George missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Walker. Pirtle, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
And George, here we go. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
And finished off by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles. Completely new group for Los Angeles. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Aldridge. Bryn Forbes comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Walker. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Ricky Rubio. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Derek White. Jakob Pirtle out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Murray, and it's Forbes in at the 3 spot. Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Teardrop shot, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There's the floater game. Murray incredibly smooth in everything he does.
Here's LeBron. Oh!
No, he didn't. Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion. And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
White with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Injuries pressing Derek White into a much bigger role in year 2. But you know what, Smitty? He rose to the occasion.
You know, I love him. He has great size at 6'4" for a point guard. Good instincts. He can shoot. He can create. I love his versatility.
So, Steve, the league has done a pretty good job of curbing player altercations. Some guys, always though, it seems, are going to be ready to go toe-to-toe and will not back down.
Patrick Beverly, Kevin, Draymond Green,
That's right.
James Johnson.
Yeah.
Those guys come to mind. They are ready to go from the tip. They are ready to go.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. White drives in. The shot comes out. George with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 13. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Carroll following the basket by Anthony Davis. DeRozan's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. And Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. The Lakers with the ball, following the miss by DeRozan.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Caruso in at the 2. That free throw good from George. Here's Murray. Now the pass to White. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Aldridge, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No, he's standing 6'11" with a 7'5" wingspan. LaMarcus Aldridge prefers playing power forward, but make no mistake, he has the size to hang with the big dogs at center. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
And with his height and reach, not many that can block Aldridge's turnaround jumper.
His release on his jump shot is so high. The rainbow art, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
DeRozan, that's good.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. From outside the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. George has got 14 points for the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
You know,
Well, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime.